that.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to do some yard sale scores. So to start off, this clip right here doesn't do this house justice, but I swear they are preppers. I don't have anything against preppers, you know, like I really enjoy the shows and the stuff that they stockpile is pretty cool and useful. But they had everything, books, weapons, tools, what have you. It was prepper's paradise in here. Beautiful location where they were set up, but it was a nice 15-20 minute drive back out of the bush, but you know, still worth it to check out, although we didn't find anything. My brother-in-law actually bought a Harley Davidson jacket. So here we are back in our town, and there was about 15 yard sales to hit, and these are just the highlights of things that I found. Most of the stuff was children's clothing, women's shoes, a lot of household items, but you know, every other house we did happen to see something mildly interesting. Like that's the 31-inch Master Chief, pretty cool, about half the size of my cousin. Scooped up a handful of Pokemon tins full of cards and also a little booklet. Those went to my nephew Kingston, cost about $9. He was really excited. He said that there was a lot of good hologram or holographic cards in there. I think it goes without saying, when you see a couple of things on a table you like, you pick them all up and you ask for a bundle deal. Stop by the White Crow. They have a cool thing. You can either e-transfer or leave money for them, and out on the table when you get there, they'll leave the items that you bought. Picked up a bag of Transformers for about $5. I was only really interested in the Tentakill, but you know, there's a couple of cool little items in there. Did you really go yard sailing if you didn't find any Wii games? Looking at a few VHSs. I picked these up for a quarter or 50 cents. I was interested in the Lost Boys, even though the case is a little haggard, but she wanted $5 each for them. $50 each for the Winnie the Pooh and the Tigger. I guess I can't put on the Tigger suit and run around. Next day I had to head out to Walmart, and I was surprised they took down all their barriers to set up these social distancing lines. I guess they're relaxing it even more. Went and pick up the things that I needed, and of course I'm going to stop and check out the Transformers section, and it's not as good as it used to be. These Transformers Cyberverses are actually starting to look good to me. That's how hard up I am for finding some Transformers. The Bumble Bee series, they look okay, and that little Grimlock was actually cool, but I think $14 for like that 3-inch figure is just way too much. That Hot Rod was pretty cool, and then the new Weapon Masters, the Cobra that turns into the shield and the little Autobot that turns into a gun are available, so hopefully new stuff will be coming soon. No Transformers again, guys. I'm trying to think the last time that I actually picked one up in Walmart. I picked up Tentakill yesterday at the yard sales, but I mean, it's got to be like, what, 5 or 6 weeks since I found something, right? I keep seeing posts of all kinds of people in the States and just one province over in Ontario, and all the big Titan class Earthrise ones, guys, are coming out now. I've seen people finding Ape Face, and they're still finding some Generations on the shelves, and there is nothing available where I'm at, and there's 2 different Walmarts that I can check, and it's just, you know, bare shelves all the time. You know, like, in hindsight, it's saving me money, but it's not good for the channel or my collection. So, you know, I guess we're in Walmart once a week. I'll just keep checking, but the shelves are empty. So at least nothing is taking their spot. Because I mentioned before, my Transformers in the Walmart I go to used to be a whole entire aisle, one side of an aisle. And now we're down to about 1/8 of an aisle. But that section is empty, but nothing took its space, you know what I mean? So hopefully Transformers will come back in there. So this is kind of like a bonus clip inserted in just right now, guys, because this morning while I was editing this video, Dallas saw a post for a Fisher-Price castle that she wanted to get for Arkham, and it was at the White Crow. So I let her know. I said, yeah, I'll stop by and I'll pick up the castle, and then I saw a couple of pictures of a few other things that I wanted to get. So this is like literally 20 minutes ago I picked all of this stuff up. So obviously the Fisher-Price castle is kind of expensive, but you know, it's 40 years old. Arkham's gonna play with it a lot, and if I were trying to resell it, I would pay less than $40 definitely, but you know, it's going to her, so wasn't that big of a deal. Picked up a giant Care Bear, the UP with the now defunct Expos team. They've become what, the Washington Nationals. I found for $1 each, these were packs from 1989. They're all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stickers, so I'm definitely gonna open those up, you know, in a day or two. In the next video, you'll see what's in there. Another '89 Raphael, but he's not the soft head. No weapons. Found another tailgate. I'm slowly building up a little tailgate collection. I didn't know there was so many figures of him out, but I think he's like number 7 or 8. Of course, I'm going to pick up another Star Wars character. This is the 2014 Scout Trooper. And last, this pretty big Bumble Bee for $2. I'm not really sure what series he's from. If you know, let me know down in the comments. And obviously, Lysol everything, guys, that you pick up before you burn it in the house. You heard her. Now for all the pickups, the stuff that I picked up in the last week from all the yard sales and that one thrift shop. The 2 Wii games, Mario Party 8 and Guitar Hero Metallica. $5 for the pair of them, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. 8 will trade nicely later on, and I think I'm going to keep Metallica. The Assassin's Creed Ratohnhaketon's Tomahawk. I got this for $7. I wound up getting like $3 off the 2 things that I picked up at that table when I bundled them together. I picked this up for Arkham. This is my first word builder for $1, and she's actually good at it and loves it. We're just looking for the letter. What letter are we looking for?
R.
R.
I found R.
Let's put it in.
That's a look.
Yeah.
We found all the letters.
And what did we spell? What is it?
Star.
Star. Good job. How about a thumbs up for my little genius? She's only 3. Picked her up a SpongeBob DVD for $1, and this was actually free. We didn't find anything at the woman's table, but she said I could take it anyway. This is a Tonka front loader from '74. At Walmart, I picked up the Real Ghostbusters Complete Series for $12. And, you know, we're hard up for pickups, guys, so I'm showing you everything. I got this cool ice box, the mini cooler, for $5. Holds about a 6-pack, and you can put your cell phone on the top so it doesn't get too cold or too hot. Also, this Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the Pirate Hidden Blade. Comes with the box, but it's missing the little pin that comes along with it. Obviously, I opened it up to make sure everything was there and test it. This is something that's going to go on my table when, you know, we can finally start having video game and toy cons again. $7. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw what these were going for online. Depending on where you look, I was checking mostly sold eBay prices. It goes between like $60 and $100. I'm not going to sell it because I want to hang on to it. This is the Jakks Pacific Master Chief. It's about 31 inches tall. And then $5 for that assorted bag of figures. Like I said, Tentakill was the real pickup for me, but there was also a few other cool things that will make its way to the Transformer shelf. And of course, guys, if you like seeing old obscure variants and different types of toys like these, I do another series called Obscure, well, sort of obscure toy lines, and I'll link that in the description.
Don't forget like and subscribe.
And thumbs up.
And thumbs up.
Thanks a lot for watching, guys. That's going to do it for these yard sale scores. Hopefully, I'll be back in a week with either another yard sale scores video, or, fingers crossed, we might actually be able to get out to the flea market next weekend, and we'll have ourselves an adventure. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. Take care.